Hey YouTube, Kino here. I've titled this video Silver Stacking, Small Buys, Big Reward. This video is aimed at people who haven't got a large disposable income, can't afford to buy loads of silver a month basically, or people that don't want to put all their eggs in one basket and want to have a little play with silver. I watched a video from a fella called Salivate Metal, and he just talking about silver. He's got a lot of videos, it's worth looking him up, and he was saying, you know, it's not a competition to collect silver. You know, it's the wrong way to look at it. And what I got from that was, you know, I've done a lot of research, watching hours upon hours of people with their silver stacks, their new deliveries, and you know, I'm not massively wealthy. I mean, I can't afford tons of silver a month, and it just got me thinking. You know, it's easy to be put off, I think, by watching these videos of people getting hundreds of ounces delivered a month, loads of coins, bars, whatever they're buying, and you think, like, I'm not going to be able to afford that. I mean, as far as my current situation, I can't do that. You know, that may cross your head. So it just got me thinking about, you know, why I'm silver stacking, or why people will be silver stacking. For the future, I mean, 90% of the people are doing it, you know, doomsday or the crash of the currency, the dollar, or just for a nice savings thing. I'll explain more on that in another video. But it got me thinking, if I was to buy 2 coins a month, I don't intend to buy a lot more, but if I could only afford 2 coins a month in the UK, or 2 ounces a month, it's about £40, £45, depending on what you're buying in the UK. If you have a look around, I mean, in one of my previous videos I explained how you can get it cheaper from Germany, but by buying 5+ coins. If you can only afford 2 ounces, 2 coins a month, well, what does that mean? What would that accumulate to? I've done a bit of basic maths which anyone else can do, and it sort of shocked me. If you're in this for the long run, which, as I said, 90% of the people out there collecting silver are, then say 20 years down the line, just spending £40 a month, money can go up or down obviously, but I'm going by today's prices, you'd have just under 15 kilos of silver in 20 years to come. 15 kilo of silver. Now that's, you know, that's not going to support your retirement. As I said, it's not just about your retirement. This can be for a rainy day. You know, it can be if you haven't got a lot and you want to put something aside, and like me, don't trust the banks, or for whatever other reason, like the idea of physical silver. Yeah, so 20 years down the line, you'll have 15 kilos. I could state today's prices and what you get, but that's irrelevant because it depends what you collect. You could have higher premiums, more collectability in years to come. I mean, if you played it really smartly and done a lot of research, in 20 years time you could have 15 kilo of highly collectible or very nice silver, which will do very well for you. I mean, that's a lot of precious metal. It's an awful lot of precious metal for what, £40 a month. I mean, if you go buy, say, £40 in the UK at the moment, that's a cheap meal out for you and the missus. It's a couple of takeaways a month, £40. You know, a few rounds down the pub. I know if I go down the pub, you know, I've got a few boys with me, you know, it can be £40 a round, you know, and that's 15 minutes drinking time, done. 15 minutes. Or 2 of these. So, to me, it shocked me just because of the sheer number, the amount that you'll end up with. And as I said, you know, it's easy to be put off by people buying loads, but it proves you haven't got to buy loads. You know, you could buy these 2 coins for 20 years, once a month, and have a nice little nest egg there. So, yeah, I want to ramble on about it. There's much more to say on this point, but it's just something to look into. If you haven't got thousands of pounds spare, if you just want to play, you just want to save something differently, or you could just be a collector at 2 a month. You know, you could be a collector and really cash in years to come. So that's something to think about. If you've got any comments on that, I'd love to hear them. Yeah, if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe. I've got a few more videos coming up. This is Kino, thank you and goodbye.